Okay, so icebreakers is done.
That wasn't a person. Hi Vogue, I'm Emma Corrin.
And I'm Harry Lambert. And this is Off the Cuff.
Okay, here we go. Round one is icebreakers.
Okay.
Harry Lambert, what would be your superpower?
I would like to be like a Jean Grey-esque, you know, like I control with my mind.
Okay,
you
yeah.
know, like Professor X.
Yeah.
Very much like
Telekinesis,
which you have some experience with. No?
Yes,
Yes,
I do
yeah.
indeed.
So I would enjoy that
That's a
very
good one.
much. Who or what makes you feel the most brave?
Oh. My mum, probably, or my dog. I think I'd do anything for my dog.
Yeah, Spencer.
Yeah.
Spencer's cool. Your mum's also cool as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both cool.
Yeah.
Harry, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Jennifer Page, Crush.
Oh, that's a really good one. Have we done karaoke together? I feel like we have.
I don't think we have. Karaoke scares me a lot. I need to be quite
Drunk.
intoxicated to
For sure.
get the energy together to perform.
Yeah.
I did go to karaoke once with a friend, and there was a lot of musical theatre actors within the room. Yeah, and well, they didn't do musical theatre songs, but they were all very good at singing, which then made me feel quite self-conscious.
I think that's like a real big no-no for karaoke. I think you can't sing properly. I think that's against.
No, and they took it very seriously, and that was scary.
No fun.
When you're getting ready, what song do you put on?
At the moment, Addison Rae.
Oh,
Yeah,
what, Diet
and then I try and
Pepsi?
do the little TikTok dance, the Fruidle one. He does this like really subtle. Like,
Which song is it for? Diet Pepsi?
Yeah. What was the last meal you cooked for yourself?
A tuna sandwich, which I had this morning. I had leftover tuna from last night.
God, gorge.
Trying to get some protein.
Yeah, no, it's very,
So a
very
tuna
important.
sandwich for breakfast. Very glamorous. What is your favorite city, place in Germany, and why?
I've actually only been to Germany once. I went on the Deadpool press tour and I went to Berlin and I loved it. I was there for a few days in the end and I did some great vintage shopping actually.
Yeah, Berlin is really good for vintage shopping.
Really good.
I went a lot when I was younger and partied a lot. I had a lot of fun there. There's beautiful parks, really fun for biking around.
That's nice.
Got some like tattoos.
What
at, like,
tattoos
9
of
in the
yours are
morning.
from Germany?
The
eyes?
The Quite Tricky.
God, that was recent.
No, this
Quite
is the first
Pricey
one.
was
Yeah,
recent.
Quite Pricey was really, I matched up. But yeah.
We got that together. Didn't I get Quite Pricey with you?
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got tattoos together. Yeah.
It's cute. In your opinion, what colour is a Tuesday?
Tuesday feels quite blue.
I was about to say blue! Oh my
It feels
God.
very blue. It feels very blue.
Okay, what about Friday?
As two, a yellow or a purple.
I was about to say yellow or green. Oh, this is
So in
massive.
sync. Look at this. Okay, so icebreakers is done. Ooh. Next round is personal questions. Oh, personal.
Personal.
Okay, let's see if we can do
Okay,
this.
Harry, where did we first meet?
So we met at a gig.
We did.
And it was pre The Crown. So you'd filmed The Crown.
Hadn't come out yet.
And it hadn't come out yet. And we were at
I was there
a
on
gig.
my own,
You were there by yourself.
like an absolute freak.
And then you were sat in my seat.
I was.
At the show.
I was.
And we were like, excuse me,
Yeah.
that's actually my seat. And then it was kind of funny because then we ended up spending the whole night together.
The whole night together till like 5 a.m.
And you were shooting The Crown the next day.
I was, yeah.
And you were
Very
like,
unprofessional. I don't normally stay up till 5 a.m.
no, we
before
said
I
at
shoot
5
it.
a.m. and I remember you messaging me. It was funny, you remember messaging me and you were going to go film the wedding
Yeah, the wedding scene.
And you were like, I'm so hungover. and then I felt really guilty. But like, it was kind of funny because we met and then I hadn't had it in a long time, but you know, when you meet someone and you really like click really
Yeah.
straight away. And then I think like 2 months later, we went on holiday with each other.
Yes, we
And
did.
like,
And then we also got tattoos within that. We got tattoos and went on holiday together. What was I wearing when we met?
It was a long, well, mid-length, mid-calf, blue checkerboard,
Yeah.
like apron-esque dress.
It was
with
a
like
Ganni
short
dress.
sleeve. Ganni dress.
And I had a little choppy bob,
Choppy bob, it was a choppy bob, blunt choppy bob.
Unrecognisable.
Quite iconic.
but kind of wild that you saw that on me and were like, yeah, I can work with this. Like, I need a fixer-upper.
Need someone to like reshape.
Yeah.
When do you feel most creative?
Ooh. Oh, when I'm driving, actually.
Oh.
When I'm driving, I have music on. I'm always like thinking of things and
Yeah.
I don't know, movies and
Hopefully not
books and
thinking
stuff.
too much and a lot about the road as well.
Yeah, I don't know if my friends would agree. I think I haven't got the best reputation, but
And what was the best age you've ever been?
ooh. I think like early 20s was great for me.
Yeah.
I think also I really vividly remember turning 10 and finding that like huge. Like, you
Big
know, when you
deal.
turn double figures
Yeah.
and you're like, this is it.
Yeah.
I've arrived.
Okay, I think personal questions is done on to round 3. Test your knowledge of what you were wearing and when you were wearing it. Let's see. So picture number 1. Yeah.
Miu Miu.
Miu Miu, well done. Where was it?
At the Crown premiere, but not my season. Season
Yes,
6.
season 6, yes. And it was a custom Miu Miu. It was inspired one of Princess Diana's
Yeah, we
looks.
could finally embrace the Diana.
We've embraced
it.
And we did it.
Because we didn't do that before.
Okay, look, number 2.
Schiaparelli.
Schiaparelli, yes.
Schiaparelli for Deadpool Wolverine in London.
So this was a Schiaparelli couture.
It was amazing. It was the first look we had.
Decided.
And we kind of built all the press tour looks around that one.
Yeah, so we saw this one in the couture show and it really linked into Emma's, the belts that were worn in their outfit for Deadpool. So as soon as that came on the runway, I emailed them and reserved it and said, hi, can we keep this? Okay, this is one of my favorite ones.
J.W. Anderson.
Yes. And what did you wear that for?
Lady Chatterley, BFI. Yes. This is actually, I'm impressed with myself.
So I have this dress framed in my house in the hallway.
You have 2 of my dresses framed. You have that one.
2 dresses
and
framed,
you
yes.
also have the Buffalo Zine one, which is my favorite shoot we did together.
Yeah. So yeah, I have a thing of framing clothes. So yeah, this is framed in my hallway. Okay, and this one.
That's Miu Miu Venice.
Yes.
Last year.
Yes.
In September.
So the famous pants, the green pants look.
I remember there being a picture of that on like the Times Business or the Financial Times Business section, and I was like, this is weird.
Okay, so a couple of younger designers here because we love to support emerging talent. So this one on here, you might not remember the name of this one.
I don't know this.
So this was.
But I still have that dress.
The dress
and
is
I
great.
have the one that says
Epicene?
Epicene.
Yeah. So this is by a designer called Patrick Carroll, who's amazing, like mainly knitwear designer, but also knitwear puts in art as well and puts it on canvases. And that was for the Orlando
opening, but I just don't think that photo does it justice.
Okay, and
I don't know this either.
Oh, it's Freddie.
Freddie and Matt.
Yeah, Freddie and Matt. So they just graduated from CSM. They made this custom dress for Emma.
And that was Deadpool and Wolverine, and that was Good Morning America.
Good Morning America. Final one is this one
YSL.
here. Yes,
that was
Saint-Laurent.
great. Saint Laurent. That was for the Berlin premiere of Deadpool and Wolverine.
Stockings and suspenders with a dress in chocolate brown.
It was incredible. It was very powerful and slinky.
Yeah,
and kind of like, it was like a very good combination of sort of kind of punk, but very elegant, which I think, Saint Laurent does really well.
Okay, we're on to pop quiz lightning round. So I think this is our last round.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so, we're gonna do quick, okay?
Do quick. Okay, French fries or chunky chips?
Chunky chips.
Oh, night or day?
Day.
Same.
I like to go to bed early and get up early, Wanderlust or Wanderlost?
Wanderlust. Me or you?
You. For me. No. Okay, theatre or movies?
Theatre. Burgers or hot dogs?
Burgers.
Water or soil?
Ooh. Weirdly soil?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah, I felt the same, like touching it. Number 8 or number 9?
Number 8.
Yeah,
Number 9's my unlucky number, I think. Clubs or bars?
Clubs. Love a dance.
Legend.
Action or romance?
Action. Karaoke or dancing?
Dancing. Yes or no?
Yes.
Well, there we go, Emma. We have finished off the cuff.
Oof. I don't think anyone won.
I think it was a team effort.
I think it was a team effort.
I think it was
a collaboration, as always.
Yeah. Well, hang on, I should do like a few more dramatic
Favourite
flips.
part of it.
This has been my favourite part, I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you for watching, everyone. This has been Off the Cuff with Harry and Emma.